Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Trish, and today in our channel we will be talking about the supermodels of the 70s. In the 1970s, some models became more prominent because names became more recognizable to the general public. Sports Illustrated editor Jewel Campbell started focusing on the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, started hiring bigger and healthier models, and captioning their photographs with their name, turning many of them into household names, establishing the swimsuit issue as a cornerstone of supermodel status. The big name in the 1970s include Pat Cleveland. She was a prominent African-American model, and she has been also described as one of the first black supermodel, in particular by former editor-at-large in American Vogue, Andre Leontelli. Beverly Johnson. The first African-American model to be on the cover of American Vogue is Beverly Johnson in 1974. Beverly Johnson paved the way for many African-American models, breaking down many racial barriers in the 70s. She appeared in over 500 fashion magazines and walked the runway for Yves Saint Laurent, Ralph Lauren, and many more. Margot Hemingway. American Vogue described Margot Hemingway as a supermodel in their September 1975 issue, and to be described in a September issue as a supermodel is a big deal. In the same year, Margot also landed with a $1 million contract with some perfume brand, and then she also went on to be on the cover of Time magazine. Gia Karanji. Gia Karanji was always known for her wild ways. Her career began at the age of 17, and by 18 she was making $100,000 a year. Starred in many major fashion campaigns in that period. Angelina Jolie did a movie playing the role of Gia Karanji. Christie Brinkley. Christie got her worldwide fame with her 1970s Sports Illustrated swimsuit issues. She appeared on 3 consecutive covers starting from 1979. She spent 25 years as the face of CoverGirl. She has appeared in over 500 fashion magazines and have signed contracts with hundreds of brands, both fashion and non-fashion. Janice Dickinson. In the early 70s, Janice Dickinson moved to New York to pursue modeling after winning Miss High Fashion Model. She went on to cover fashion magazines like Marie Claire, Grace Jones. After signing Wilhelmina Models in New York in 1966, Grace moved to Paris in 1970. Her modeling career took off. Parisian fashion houses lived for Jones' androgynous and mysteriously bold appearances. She walked the runway for Yves Saint Laurent, Todd Montana, and Kenzo Takada, as well as appeared on the cover of Elle, Vogue, and Stern. She was also a frequent model for Azzedine Alaïa. Last but not the least, Iman. Iman arrived in the scene in 1975. She is considered to be the first supermodel of color in North America. She exploded in the fashion scene, booked many major fashion spreads and covers, and served as a muse to the likes of Thierry Mugler, Calvin Klein, and Donna Karan. She went on to win the affection of another 70s icon, David Bowie, and both married in the year 1992. And that was it about the supermodels of the 70s.